Hi, welcome to Kyushu Explorer, AFN's monthly travel show where we take you off base to show you what there is to do and see right here on Kyushu Island. I'm Seaman Andrew Frisbie.
And I'm Petty Officer Andrew Dean. And with martial arts being such a big and diverse part of Japanese culture, we figured we'd take you around Sasebo and show you some of the arts and locations where you can get involved. Let's go.
We started out our exploration of Sasebo's martial arts with a very familiar sport, boxing. We went to the Wolfpack House boxing gym where friendly competition and fun are the name of the game. The gym has been open for 7 years and has a very old school feel to it. If you want to feel like you're training in Rocky fashion, you might want to check it out. We also ran into a boxing champion whose name isn't Rocky.
I won the light flyweight title at the All Japan High School Sports Festival, and since I've moved up in weight class, I hope to become champion again.
Ozaki also benefits from the expertise and interaction with his fellow boxers at the gym.
Everybody's nice, and they're really good, so I like coming here.
And next, it was Petty Officer Dean's turn to take the ring. He picked it up pretty quickly, too. With gloves available for use, punching bags, and jump ropes for more cardio workout, it's a good place for anyone interested in boxing to train.
We invite everyone to join our gym here in Sasebo. We're all friendly boxers here who want to help you get better.
So, Dean, how was your boxing experience?
Oh man, it was awesome. Going everywhere around that ring gets your blood pumping a lot. You're just throwing those fists left and right, left and right. Ooh, you okay down there, man? Throw some meat on it. What's next?
Our next martial arts adventure took us to the Kurokami Elementary School gym for a class in Shingi Kempo. Founded around the time of World War II by Doshin So, Shingi Kempo is designed to train both the body and the mind. The training involved in the classes is usually divided into 3 sections: Goho, or punches, strikes, and kicks; Juho, or joint throws, manipulations, and grappling; and Seiho, or correcting methods of the body. The moves are trained very slowly and very thoroughly, teaching discipline and giving students a workout in the process. This makes it a great activity for families to take part in together.
Shingi Kempo for me and I think for all the people is like one, is for to keep your body in shape, one. Second, I think to protect you, like me, for me like a girl, it's like I can go everywhere when I want. Protect me by myself because I cannot have someone with me all the times. And then like a family, can meet more people, can be like a family.
So if you're looking for a martial art that brings both body and mind together in a way that families can enjoy, Shingi Kempo may just be the style for you.
2 down, 2 to go. After some Shingi Kempo, it was time to change styles just a little bit, as our next travels were to the Shisui Jiu-Jitsu Academy to learn some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu consists of a series of grappling maneuvers designed to use an opponent's force against them. It was formed from techniques taught to Carlos Gracie in 1917. His family reformed these judo techniques into a ground-based grappling system, and that system is taught here in Sasebo in a very informal way.
A lot of martial arts have the image of being very traditional and a lot of bowing and a lot of this, that and the other. Jiu-Jitsu, they just get down to business. We have respect for each other just through the sport rather than being imposed by a system. So the guys are very friendly and welcoming. You don't really think about the future or the past, you're very much in the moment. Like you're not going to worry about some issue in your life. When you're grappling, someone's trying to strangle you, someone's trying to do an arm lock on you or something. So you're very much in the moment, which is one of the beauties of the sport. So you could say it's very zen in that way. It's good for your posture, for your heart and lungs, muscular strength, all those kind of benefits, but also for your mind. Like Jiu-Jitsu is also described as chess for the body. So you got to think a couple of steps ahead of your opponent. So it's a mental sport as much as a physical sport. So it's very much an all-round discipline.
And if you feel like joining in to learn some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you can look them up online at www.shisui-jujitsu.com.
It's nice because it's not like a big industry. You know, the guys that are here do it for the love of it. You really feel that when you come down. You're not just a member swiping a card. You're one of the buddies. You're one of the guys coming down and training. So it's a very welcoming atmosphere, and you'll feel right at home when you come down.
Well, that sure was a relaxing atmosphere.
It was, but next, let's look for something a little more formal.
We finished our circuit with a traditional dojo in Sasebo, where we found practitioners of Aikido, a martial art based on going along with an opponent's force and redirecting it, rather than opposing it head-on. The word Aikido is formed from 3 separate kanji. I, meaning to join or unify. Ki, meaning spirit or energy. And Do, meaning way or path. Together, Aikido can be translated as the way of combining force. By utilizing circular movements and blending and adding to an opponent's force, it's possible to control or throw them using very little effort, as Seaman Frisbie found out.
Aikido is not a competitive sport. Aikido is basically teaching the person how to improve their life physically, spiritually, mentally. And I would recommend Aikido over other martial arts because it really teaches you how to use your opponent's strength.
Frisbie learned a bit about how painful joint locks can be, but neither of us is quite sure how the instructor was able to throw people using their own grip. The techniques require lots of patience and practice to learn.
Well, I've practiced Taekwondo, which is a Korean martial art, when I was in high school, and it's pretty easy to pick up those techniques, even as a white belt or yellow belt. But the Aikido techniques take a very long time to not master, but do okay.
And even after practicing for 5 years, Hopkins says he still has a lot to learn.
He wants me to get up. I can't get up. Some of the more experienced black belts will perform a technique on me, or I'll have to perform the technique on them, and they just don't move.
So if you're looking for a more traditional martial art that takes dedication, Aikido might be the style for you. These classes are held in different locations throughout the week, but we attended the Monday evening practice at the Nagasaki Prefectural Budokan.
And that's our program, but those aren't the only places you can practice. The Japan Karate Association also holds courses on base that you can participate in. So contact the Morale Welfare Recreation Center or the Fleet Gym to join in on the fun near you. And also, feel free to go out and explore and find what style suits you best.
Thanks for joining us on this edition of Kyushu Explorer. Don't be afraid to get out and travel and experience all that Kyushu Island has to offer. And from all of us here at American Forces Network Sasebo, happy travels.
And hey, Frisbie, what'd you learn in Aikido anyway?
Ah!